Well, welcome to the Weekend Review for Module 4, Week 4, April 1st edition. Hey, welcome to the middle part of the course. You're almost halfway done at this point. Now, most of the points are coming up in Week 5 and in Week 7, I believe, looking at my notes here. So, yes, we do have some major points coming up. So, again, but right now, we are in the middle of this course, so congratulations for that. But what I would remind you is do try to plan your time accordingly. So when the major assignments are due, that you've done a little bit of work like this week, so you're ready for especially the assignments that are due in Module 5, which is your practicum presentation, and the major paper that will be due in Module 7. All right. Well, enough of time management skills. Let's talk a little bit about last week. Last week we did our leadership move notes. Now here is what's going to happen with those move notes. By the end of today, you're going to have a couple of attachments that'll be in the section for your move notes. One will be the grading rubric that I do. That's the grade that you'll have for your assignment. Please look at that, especially as you get ready to produce that move note presentation for your practicum, which is due at the end of next week. So please look at that. Also, you'll have a summary of those peer evaluations. Look at that. That'll also help you with the production and improving that practicum move note. You really want that to look good. We're going to have Dr. Watson's going to be in there looking at them and asking you questions. We might even have some other leadership here at the college looking at those and asking you questions. So definitely make sure those are your best effort, your final major project here at the college. Make sure that it really shines. Okay, now, so that is what's going on with that. Please check that feedback. Again, it'll be in there by sometime today to help you with what you're doing on those practicum presentations. Also, I want to talk a little bit about the last week in the discussion that we had, which was very good. If you remember, that discussion that you had was revolving around leveraging your degree, looking at other opportunities. I gave you a list of various employers and then also some specialties. Now, this was not entirely the complete list. There's always other things that can be added to it. But hopefully it got you thinking, which I think it did. By looking at what you wrote and the jobs that you found, I think you're really getting an idea that you can leverage your degree in a lot of areas. And that's what I wanted you to do, is think about there are places to work that aren't necessarily in a hospital. So please kind of have a broader picture and not to have blinders on, because you can be missing opportunities out there. So again, excellent job on that. Now, what are we doing this week? Now, looking at my notes, we are in the finance section. So this module will be centering on finance and economics. You'll be doing a knowledge summary on an economics journal article. Again, it says about 20 pages. You'll read that and summarize it in one single page double-spaced document, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then also you have a mini case study, and this one will be focusing on robotics. So kind of a very hot topic right now. Hopefully you find the robot mini case study interesting. And you're doing a very good job with the mini case studies, to answer those questions. Where some students have received a point deduction is that on the mini case studies, you're required to do a full paragraph for each one of the questions. To me, a full paragraph would ideally be about 5 sentences. So try to shoot for 5. If I've seen 3 short sentences, that's where a student is getting some points lost on that. So again, try to, as the instructions say, a paragraph for each, and a good traditional paragraph will have 5 sentences, maybe 4, but at least 4. If not 5 sentences in it. So shoot for that, and you'll get no point deductions as long as you're reasonably supporting what you're saying. All right, now, so that's this week. We have the, again, knowledge summary and a mini case study. So that's what is going on. As I said earlier in the weekend review, please use this week. We are light on work, and that is for a reason, because that Move Note Practicum is due at the end of Module 5. So we have almost 2 weeks before that's due. So if you haven't done anything yet, now is definitely the time. Use this week so you're not stressed out next week. Also, so you can really produce a product that you're proud of. You know, all your classmates are going to see it. College leadership is going to look at it. You know, this is something you really want to take pride in. So follow the instructions, look up the feedback, and maybe review those tutorials one more time to see. Especially, I think you probably saw some of your classmates' move notes and saw some ones that were really, really good. Hey, emulate that. Copy what they did. That's how to learn how to do this thing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. If you see something that somebody did that was kind of cool, you can do that as well. All right, excellent. If you have any questions this week, I think you know how to get a hold of me. So please don't hesitate to do so. And as always, thank you for watching.